Hey guys, welcome back to Russian Girl Tarot channel. This is gonna be a daily card of something that we need to reflect upon, and it's gonna be from the Dark Mirror deck. And please take the messages how they resonate. I'm gonna pull out on a shadow that you're currently either working on within yourself or something that you might need to look at within yourself as you are healing and going on about your daily life. Please like, comment, subscribe, because I know that's what everybody else says, but if you find me entertaining or helpful to you, please join this channel and become part of the soul tribe. So let's see, Spirit, what is the collective currently need to look at within their shadows? Ooh, we have number 7, sacrifice. Whoever I'm channeling right now, you are beginning to see the light within you. You are breaking through the illusions of the matrix. And trust me, once we break through those illusions of the matrix, we just want to have nothing to do with it. It's heartbreaking, heart-wrenching. It's like an ego death. It's so soul cleansing in a way. Well, not in a way, it is. Yet it is. It's illumination of things we try to ignore. I feel that you are a person that has constantly heard the call of others to help them, and you've went for every battle, especially with family, because I see there's red here for her cape, and that's root chakra. That's where belonging is. And you're seeing that even though you look like your family, you are not them. They just created a human body for you, but your soul doesn't correlate with their soul. The frequency is different. And you're finally beginning to really step into that light. You are stepping into the light. You are not ignoring what isn't real. Let's read a little more about this card. I don't know why I feel so restricted in my heart chakra center is feeling nervous and like I'm on the edge of something. So let's see, number 7. The stage here is anger. Even if I have to break apart, as long as it serves a purpose. Okay. So the visual seed here is a beautiful female knight wears heavy armor. She holds a blade in front of her, and the blade of light slices across her face, showing the deadly seriousness of her stare, the mirror of her resolve. Sentence for this card. I have accepted my duty, and in my release, I found freedom. As I was saying, you finally saw something that was happening when you had a good thought about those you were helping, especially family members. This is something to do with mother figure. And you realize they were there for a gain. They weren't there to love you. They wanted you to love on them and to sacrifice for them, because they didn't see your life as having any other purpose than existing for them. And I'm sorry that you feeling this extreme anger, but this anger is literally what you need to push the fuck away everyone who is not in your frequency, who chooses to stay in the darkness and in their little world of illusions and delusions. Someone who doesn't want to face responsibility or say they did anything wrong or just use you. I feel that where I'm talking to you, there's a lot of masculine energy, so you might be embodying a lot of masculine energy, male or female, because we both have masculine and feminine energies within us. Let's read the stage of anger exactly. So what stage is this real quick? For grief processing, we have denial, anger, bargain, depression, and acceptance. Stage 2, anger. Once we cannot numb our emotions and act like they aren't there anymore, we give space to anger. We redirect those still too painful to bear emotions outside. We blame, we fight, we scream. We take it out. The going dark part. There is a strong power in sacrifice. Our fears, our hopes, they are all chains to a small world. Our sense of self is a small, petty creature of uncertain resolve and shaky horizons. With sacrifice, we renounce our sense of self. We accept to be lost. We accept to be shaken and cut and bruised and hurt and burdened and locked and stricken and despised and gossiped and betrayed and be misunderstood and be left alone, to rot, to die, with just words of thanks, while the world goes on over our broken dreams. But when we drown our sense of self to sacrifice, we are also a greater person. We are screaming, I exist, I make the difference. We accepted a price to pay, and we used our blood and tears as currency that give us the right to stand tall. And I feel that this is literally what's going on. You're feeling, you're realizing some people are doing some BS. And we're going to continue doing that forever. As long as you didn't wake up, because they wanted to use your energy, your financial resources, and just your kindness of your heart. But you're finally saying no. Yeah, mothering. You're doing mothering yourself. Right now, you are doing self-care. You're mothering the mother wound that your mother created for you, because she couldn't be a mother figure to you. You're doing self-care because when you needed that care, it wasn't provided to you in the way that a child deserves. And I'm proud of you. Yeah, you're going through grief. I apologize. I have my cards on my bed and I crushed them. I fell asleep with them. Grief. Yes, you're processing grief. You're processing all that anger, all that pain from family. Thinking that you're doing all these nice things and people truly appreciating you for it. But they just appreciate the fact that you help them feel secure and stable. But they truly don't care what's going on within you, your heart, your mind, your emotions. They're just there for superficial BS stuff. And whoever I'm channeling, I love your energy. But just, remember to my Mars and Aries is coming up. I swear. This is the stuff I have to control and be a hermit inside for a reason. You're the type of person that always goes, doesn't think. Bah! I get it. One of them, okay? In the healing transformation process, and I appreciate knowing that sometimes we have to take time to think things through and to see where the sacrifice has happened, whom is doing this, what is the whole purpose of you being in the sacrificial space, and why are you sacrificing? For who? For what? Reputation? Because as long as you have your character, nothing can break you. As long as you stay true to your character, your morals and values, fuck what everybody else has to say. And I'm sorry for saying all these words, but that's how I talk. Might not be cool or pretty, but I'm like so happy you finally realize that these people need to cut the fudge down out of your life. This is a very petty freaking person, super materialistic. They might have made you think that way too. They literally might have made you believe that money and all that and helping them and having family stability within the family relationships was what was the most important thing. But what's important is you. You are created not to be a servant to other people. You are created to make creations happen, to let the world see how beautiful it is to live in your authentic light. And I feel that you are that person that through whatever you do, you portray your authentic light. But you have to realize that you have to literally stand in what you're saying. Whatever that you are like putting out there with your business, and take it how it resonates, because I don't know exactly who I'm talking to, but stand on those words that you're saying. Stand on that. Stand on your character. Because that's the most important thing right now. It's best to let people and things go that don't no longer serve you. Let those people, if they can't understand you from the soul and the way that you talk, then they might never be able to. You can give them space, give them, I feel like I'm talking to somebody who like really just wants to just like blah, be like, why you, like Homer Simpson like does it to his son. But yeah, because you feel so much grief, and the person who's supposed to give you love and support made you feel like maybe women don't support you, or have some kind of hate towards women. I don't know who I'm talking to, but stand up for yourself and stop being sacrificial to others just because they're family. No, you're meant to live your life for you. All the imperfections and all the great things as well, everything you are is beautiful. As long as you keep working, right, on yourself, be authentic, be really real about your morals and values, get all your things together. You won't have to put all this anger out on everyone. You don't have to waste your time yelling at people. They don't get you? Close the damn door. What is the whole point of you wasting your energy on someone who doesn't understand you? Okay, let's do, I'm sorry, whatever I'm channeling right now, I'm happy you woke up. Great job figuring some things out. Continue your self-care. Never accept crumbs from anyone. Doesn't matter they're your family or not. Family is when somebody will stand behind you in every gosh darn time. Every time, without nothing in return. Because that's real love. That's unconditional love. And family can be even strangers. That's how God works. So let's do one card for self-care, since you are doing that. Affirmation. Self-care is not selfish. You cannot serve from an empty vessel. Eleanor Brown. Ask for help when you need it today. Allow others the chance to help you succeed. So it goes perfectly with this card. Don't be an empty vessel because others want so much from you to be. That's not how you find love, self-worth, nothing like that. You find it through being yourself, setting boundaries, and if people don't understand them and they don't respect them, then you can love them from afar. But just know that they will know where you stand. Let's read more about this self-care, number 18. Today, meditate on what it means to be nourished. As you move through the day, ask yourself, does this activity bring me energy or drain what energy I have? Does this relationship interaction feed me or does it deprive me of what I need in this moment? As you take note of these things, gently release yourself from that which is draining you and lean in to the moments that fill you up. Notice how you feel by the end of the day. This is your internal self-care message for your mental, emotional, and physical. External self-care, relational, community, creative, and work. Especially in Western cultures, the ethic of individualism can result in the idea that we are responsible for shouldering all responsibilities of life at all times on our own. This can lead to feelings of inundation and burnout, which can turn quickly to shame, a sense of failure, or hopelessness that one can never get off the wheel. Today, your task is to remember that you don't have to carry everything on your own. The piece you are responsible for is nurturing your own support system. Look around you. Who is in your corner? How can you think about nurturing those relationships? Who would consider you as part of their support system? If you don't see anyone in your corner, or you don't see yourself in someone else's, then that is the place to begin. With loving compassion, set before you the task of inviting people in. If you do see people in your corner, bow your head in gratitude for this gift. And that is so true, because even if we have a limited support network, those few are such a gift, like such a gift, like where you just know that this is your tribe. And if we are even lucky to have a family member really be there for us unconditionally, thank God for that. Thank God for that. I'm so thankful for my sister. I'm so thankful for her, for my oldest sister. And she actually is my blood sister. So to even have that great gift, being a Virgo, and then having a sister who is the opposite sign, sister sign, that's a Pisces. It's such a cute, beautiful little gift. And not just that they know who I am, and they love me for all my imperfections, for everything, because it makes me me. And just remember, it's okay to ask for help. We're all still learning how to ask for help, because we don't want to feel like a burden. But to those who are in our corner, we're not ever going to feel like a burden. And they can actually give us support and guidance that we need. And that's how you know it's not a burden to ask for help for those who are truly in your corner. And you can formulate a plan. You can get whatever you need solved and feel loved and supported, even if the support you wanted to get was something else. Even if you talk about it and say it, and discuss it in a much bigger form, like, I don't know, finances, whatever. And even if they can't help you fully with whatever, everything you're asking for, the fact that they took time, they took their, gave you their wisdom, helped you out with a plan, even helped you out a little financially, all of that is such a gift. It's such a gift. And that person is a beautiful person, just as you are. And treasure that. And take all those who aren't in your corner the heck out. You are not meant to be a sacrifice. God put you on this earth to have a purpose. And while you're healing and finding out what that purpose is, take care of yourself. And never think that you spending alone time, not spending with everyone else, is such a bad thing. You need your time as well, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that. Maybe I'm just a Virgo, just because I'm a double Virgo. Like, I'm like, yeah, I love being inside. I do. I love to think. I love to. I do love my peace. I do. But it's just such a beautiful way to go and get to know yourself and like what you really like. And no one has everything figured out, but stay on this journey here with me. Let's make this a worthwhile type of discussion and openness of the heart. Just knowing that we're Penny, I knew this, that we're all in this together. We're Soul Tribe, whoever this video resonates with, and is that there is someone out here every time praying for you, even if they don't know you. My goodness, I'm sorry, you guys. I have to get this. There goes my water. All right. Anyways, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for your beautiful energy. And I hope that anything that I said here resonated, validated what you're going through, and that you take some of these things and really reflect and see, because it is confusing to go through the spiritual journey without a lot of help. And if we can do this together, that's great. You know, we don't have to share everything we're going through, but the major aspects are all here of the collective. And you know, I still sometimes struggle to say certain things because, you know, of the programming, but it's as hard as we make it. And I do have fear of losing some people, but then at the same time I feel like, well, if they really love me, they wouldn't really leave me, you know, because I am my authentic self. I am vulnerable. I am expressive. I am everything that I am to me. So if my energy doesn't match with those in my circle, then that's okay. You know, that's okay. And be okay with knowing that you have to let some people go. Be okay with that. Because you're just holding on to potential that someone doesn't want to take and work on. That's okay. Let people do their own thing. You know, get a therapist. Go find a group also that you can just vibe with, do some activities outside of, and I'm telling you all the things that, you know, I wish I could do, like, you know, go out there and I can. I just have to really think about it since I'm still a mom. But it's all possible. It's all possible. So just know, even what's going on within your family, God sends people in our life who are complete strangers that do things for us that no family could. Because those people who are family, they're here to teach us some lessons. Sometimes we get lucky and we have an actual beautiful soul tribe with actual blood family. And sometimes people who even aren't related to us at all our biggest support network. That, I mean, just like my grandparents, I'm adopted in, and the love was so unconditional. I'm so thankful for them. And they're Virgo and Capricorn, and may they rest in peace. And these people love me even though I wasn't their blood. And they always said to me, love is thicker than blood. And it sure as heck is. Because I have to say, if my sister was not my blood sister, I'd still freaking love her no matter what. The love is so much thicker than blood. It really is. There is no, it's the greatest power out there. So cherish what you have. Take care of yourself. Find ways to give self-care to yourself. Mother yourself. So do things for you that you wish that you could have gotten. Be your own mother. See what you need. And set boundaries. Because you're never meant to be a sacrifice. And going out there fighting dragons and stuff for those who just want to gain something from you. If they're really your tribe, they would do things with you and for you, not you doing it all for them. Okay? So I hope this message helped someone. I'm sorry I was kind of all over the place. Thank you again for your time, your energy. I really appreciate it. And may you have a great day. Bye-bye.